Everything was done through the agent. I think he already moved to a second property or something. I wouldn't blame him after what happened. What do you mean? Well, that's when we both heard Ryan yelling upstairs, "Hey, let me out!" We both got up and went upstairs to see what the commotion was about. We both went into Ryan's room and found Evan with his hand on the button for the panel and Ryan crawling out of the crawl space. "What are you two doing?" Samantha said, hands on her hips. "We were playing hide and seek," Evan explained, and Ryan went into his little hideout and I closed the door just to mess with him a little bit. Samantha turned to me as if expecting an explanation. I told her about the crawl space and how the panel worked, and she then turned to Evan and told him off for doing something like locking Ryan in there. "If you get up to something like that again," she said, "we'll leave and you'll be grounded for 2 weeks, understand?" "Yes, Mom," Evan said. "Good, now apologize to Ryan." "Sorry for locking you in there," Evan said. "It's okay," Ryan said. "It's not that scary, I just didn't want to be stuck in there." With that settled, me and Samantha headed back downstairs to continue our coffee and conversation. "Sorry about that," Samantha said. "Evan's harmless, I promise. It's just that sometimes he doesn't get when something is a bit dangerous." "It's okay," I said. "I honestly should have told them to stay away from that thing." "Why's it there, anyway?" Samantha asked. "Oh yeah, funny story. The last owner had this place custom made and he had it built in for his kids so they'd have a little secret lair. You know how kids are." "Huh," Samantha said. She took a long sip from her coffee. "I wonder if that has anything to do with what happened." "What do you mean?" "Well," she said, "I knew the guy who lived here had a kid. You'd see him at school events, things like that. He had a daughter, about Ryan and Evan's age, but then one day she went missing." "Missing?" "Yeah, apparently it was on a camping trip too," she said. "He went to go get something from a cooler, and when he turned around she was just gone. They combed through that whole forest trying to find her, but nothing ever turned up. Eventually the police investigated him for foul play, but there was no evidence that he did anything to her." "When did all this happen?" "Oh, about a year ago, I think," she said. "The police got done investigating him about 6 months ago, so I guess he decided to just get away from here." I looked down into my coffee. It was always rough hearing about another parent going through something like that, because one horrible thought always floats to the top of your brain. What if something like that happens to my kid?